What is going on, fam? Welcome to Alpha Fam Breaks. It's Saturday. Hopefully, you guys had a great Saturday today. It's been chilly here in Pennsylvania and kind of going crazy. So, Got the boys in house tonight. Got Alpha Fam Andrew, and we got Alpha Fam Brett in the house.
What's up, fam?
What's up, guys?
Making our Saturday, kicking it off great. Last night was fire, I would have to say.
Yeah.
Pulling that Burrow, the Herbert. Deafness 45 killed it with that Vikings from that Phoenix break, and not, but to say the least, we pulled that Black Eclipse CD Lamb, so that was definitely fire. Currently on the site, we have 7 spots left in the full size helmet, and we're gonna bring it to chat once a couple more people come in here. What's going on, Devin? How was your Saturday? Hopefully you didn't work too hard. We're thinking about the Mosaic. We have the Mosaic up on the site currently. 12 Celos. These guys. We have these 12 Celos. $50 for the random divisions. We were thinking about splitting it up, doing 6 Celos at 25 a division. So I'll wait for a couple more people to jump in the chat and to see if they would be interested. We could have Brett change it on the website. I actually don't want to change it until we get the vote come through chat. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but that's where we're at with that. It looks like Steelers and Ravens are going to be a good to go as far as Tuesday's concerned. Robert Griffin is going to be the starting quarterback. We were saying McSorley last night, but
Man.
it's going to be an RG3. Oh, nice. You had a day off. I wish I would have known that. We would have dropped off your stuff today. So then we wouldn't have to ship it out. We might drop it off tomorrow. I don't know if you work or not, but you could just let Brett know, okay, Devin? Yeah, so that game is going to be going down Tuesday, it looks like. Unless it gets canceled. If it gets canceled, then it looks like the Ravens are going to have to forfeit because they're not going to be able to change that schedule.
Yeah. Did
And
you
you-
also see the Lions fired Patricia today? Yeah.
Did they really?
Yep.
So Matt Patricia is out out of Detroit. That didn't last too long.
No.
That marriage was not made in heaven, was it? You know, and a lot of people come to think that a lot of these Patriots coaches that leave are gonna like turn their team around or turn their, you know, the whole organization around, and it's not like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely not like that at all. Like, okay, for instance, Joe Judge. The Giants are 3-7 right now. Okay, I understand. I mean, I was confused about it as much as anybody was. With the whole, you know, hiring an special teams coach as a head coach. Never been done before. First time. But everyone seems to think that these coaches in New England are like gold, and I don't see it. I haven't seen it. You know, everyone thinks the offensive coordinator, who's that? McDaniel, Chase McDaniel. Is that who that's there? I think that's who it is.
For real?
Patriots.
Yeah. I think
Everyone thinks that he is. What's going on, Rip? How is your Saturday? I seen your Thanksgiving pictures. Pretty dope. I love the family photos. Definitely was a classic piece, I tell you that. We should have plastered that all over Twitter. I was just confused. I asked Smash, why didn't he make the pies? You know, I seen the store-bought pie back there, so I was a little confused. But we'll probably be jumping over later, checking some things out, see what you got going on after we get off live tonight. But I hope you and your family had a wonderful Thanksgiving there, Mindy. So, slow and lazy. Yeah. You know, here in PA, we had nice warm weather as of Friday. It was kind of comfortable. Then it got chilly at night, and now it's back to the whole chilly stage. We're supposed to get this rain coming tomorrow and Monday, and we're supposed to have some high winds, and it's supposed to be pretty cold. And then they said it might even change to snow, so we might have our first snowfall come Monday. You know, so we'll see what happens. I mean, you know the Weather Channel and, you know, meteorologists. That's the only job in the world that I know that you can be 100% wrong and still get paid. You still get paid at the job. So that's how we're looking at it. So, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, if we get some snow, great. If not, yeah, well. I think I'd rather prefer snow over rain, though.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, because rain does kind of get annoying after a while. So.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mindy. You got to take the snow. You have to take the snow. I'm all about the snow. You know, when it's damp and raining outside, it just makes it for one of those god awful days. But when it's cold and snowing, it at least is like comforting to the fact that it's, you know, yeah, the ground's getting wet, but it's just nice. You know, I'd rather have the snowfall than the rain, really, because, you know, especially taking the dog out and everything, you know, who knows, but we'll have to wait and see. Not built for it. Hey, we're never built for anything, are we, these days? I mean, we're not built for this pandemic, and we're still trucking through it, you know, slowly but surely. You know, weather is very unpredictable. I just watched in the news this morning, too, that a tornado touched down in Texas overnight and, like, destroyed a lot of homes and ripped roofs off. And so, I mean, you never know what can happen. So you just got to prepare yourself, you know. That's the best. That's what you have to do. So, but yeah, so I was going in chat. I was going to just ask in chat. We have our Mosaic up at $50 a division for 12 cello packs. I will be willing to break it down to 6 cello packs at $25 a division. We'll split it right down the middle. Me and Brett were discussing it. Brett actually suggested that. So if you guys would be interested, all I need to do is have Brett change it on the website, and we can just open it up then. Open the floor. So I honestly think that during, you know, these times and stuff, I don't really like to have high-end breaks up on the website. You know, Christmas is right around the corner. You know, family does come first. I mean, of course, you got to, you know, purchase yourself some items as well, you know, especially in the card and memorabilia community. I'm a big sucker for that. Big sucker for full-size helmets. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had the chance to get a Brian Dawkins last night, and the guy just wanted way too much for it, so I kind of held back on it. So I just left it alone. So, but yeah, that's what we're looking at right now currently. I could definitely have Brett drop it from 12 cellos to 6 cellos at $25. It's a little bit more reasonable in price, you know, and that gives you more flexibility. And $25 a division for, you know,
yeah,
that's not bad.
It's not bad,
especially
when the packs are going for 30 and upwards. You know, right now it's
exactly.
Definitely not a bad deal.
Yeah, so we'll just wait for a couple more people to fill in the chat here. I normally kick off at 8:15. We got some slow riders coming through, so you know, I hope everyone got some more Christmas shopping done. I did not. We are. I'm currently waiting for some stuff to come in, but unfortunately, the post office seems to be like on a reverse. I was supposed to get some packages Friday, and now they're not going to be delivered until Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So it is what it is. Nothing major. No PS5s or anything like that, because that's almost nearly impossible to grab. And I mean, you never know. They say some stores are popping in with them here and there, so it's a crapshoot pretty much. So I'm not really too concerned about getting it. I could always wait until after the big holiday rush. That's when you know, there will be less interest in it, and I'll be able to go to any store or order on any online store and pay the price that I want to pay, because I don't want to be paying $1,000 to $1,200 for a system that, you know I can definitely get it for a lot cheaper. You know, it's all about the waiting game these days. So, you know, a lot of people are impatient. Christmas time is about patience. It's not about being impatient. When you become impatient, you tend to overspend and overpay. So, that's something I do not like to do. I mean, no one likes to overpay for anything, and especially when you know you can get it for a better price, you know. But that's where we're at with that. So we also have some big games going down tomorrow. We're getting close to fantasy playoffs. I think we're coming up on week 12 in the NFL. So you know, there's only 2 more weeks after this, and then it's playoff time, scrimmaging around. I know I'm sitting currently at 3rd in one of my leagues. Sitting at 2nd in my other league, and I think my dynasty league I'm towards the bottom. My other leagues I'm towards the top. It's just so much to keep track of. Next year I'm I'm a downscale it a lot more. You know,
Yeah.
because it's hard to follow with a bunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you have over 10 leagues that you're in, like, I just seem to forget about them and, put teams in here. Like, there's this one league that I completely forgot about changing my lineup, and it just happens because you got so many. But,
Unless you're like me and you're first in all your leagues right now.
Okay. First, I guess, is worse. You know what they say? Second is best. That's what they always say. So, it all comes down to the end pretty much, so that's where we're at with that. Yeah, so like I said, there's some key matchups tomorrow. Some really good games. Eagles play Monday night, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Against the Seahawks.
Yep.
So the Giants got the Bengals tomorrow. So if they win that, the Eagles lose. I think the Giants have the tiebreaker over Washington, and the Giants would take over first. I think that's how that works out. Bragging? No, I'm not bragging. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, so I think if that goes down, that could be a big major change. I'm thinking about tomorrow starting Taysom Hill over Ryan Tannehill. I'm already up. I already have 70 points in my one league, and that's my main league. The main league I'm really worried about. That's the big money league, so we'll have to wait and see about that. But any big Christmas items there, Mindy, that are on the kids' wish list this year? I know your two older ones got to be asking for something on the decent end. Especially your oldest boy. Oh yeah, Brett's bragging. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, Brett is bragging. Yeah. So are the kids asking for anything unique this year? Being first in his, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. He likes to rub it in. He barely beat me because I'm in the one league with him, and he barely beat me. I think what was the final score, like 210 to 140 or something like that. Our score, like he completely crushed me. So, I mean, even with that too, like it's a 50-50 chance either a player does good or doesn't do well at all. And this year has been one of the weirdest years for fantasy football. There are players that are getting the ball more than past years, so it's a different dynamic. I think this pandemic has changed the whole realm of especially NFL sports. With the way offenses are ran and dynamics. Oh, all right. Nerf guns. That's those are always fun times. Fun times. I know we have a garage filled of them. They range from mega blasters to automatic Nerf guns, which I never knew was a thing. Oh, nice craft stuff. Sweet. Go to Hobby Lobby and drop a fortune on some craft stuff. I don't know if you have a Hobby Lobby out by you, but they're probably one of the best craft stores if they're open. Michael's is a little high end, but Hobby Lobby definitely has a ton of good items. That is my go-to when I'm designing anything, if I have to craft anything, if I'm getting anything for pictures and stuff like that. They are definitely a lot cheaper than Michael's, so you have to check it out. Oh, nice. Oh, yours is closed? Yeah, but can't you order them online, though? I think they have their online store still available, so you have to check them out. It's one of my favorite go-tos. Like I said, their prices are unbeatable, and they have a ton of craft things. I know I was there not too long ago looking at art and drafting pencils and art cuts so I could do some more graphic design for Alpha Fan Breaks. I actually want to create a couple street signs for the city of Philadelphia and put it here in the break room, for the boys. So they're huge on that. Oh, man. Well, then you don't have to move their furniture. Tell Smash to go up and do it. Why do you got to move their furniture? I would tell Smash to be all over that. Tell him to go up and move the kids' furniture. So the little one is coming downstairs, and the oldest girl is going upstairs. Is that what I'm getting at? I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember your house layout. I'm not 100% sure on how it was set up. I know when you walked in, your front door, your oldest daughter was downstairs. I remember that. And I remember your oldest son was upstairs, like in that loft area, which was pretty sweet. Like that bedroom was dope.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, that's where the break studio should have been. You should have put the break studio up there, Mindy. You really should have. Smash is broken. Why?
Uh-oh.
The Browns aren't playing that bad. Or is he still crying because LeBron got a title with the Lakers? He's sad because he didn't get one with Cleveland no more. Yeah, but that would be official where your oldest son's bedroom is, to put the break room up there. Mike, I know it's a lot of moving and stuff like that. It's right there. You have all your access points that you could just load up your mail and stuff, but that was sick. I like your oldest son's room. That is one of the coolest rooms I think are in the house, because I like that loft, like where you walk that little bridge loft area and then you go into this open area. It's pretty sick. Brett, I think we should seriously change that up on the site. I think that would actually give us more accessibility. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, maybe people don't want to pay the $50 for the division. So I think if we go down to $25 a division, you know, you post it up on Twitter, you revamped Mosaic. I mean, $25 a division is not bad, especially when they're $30 or $35 per cello in the store. And we could easily flip them for that price, but, you know, I don't want to break them because I like Mosaic. You know, I'm trying to get my hands on some Mosaic basketball, but basketball is just crazy right now. Prices are through the roof. I just can't believe Smash is broken. That's all right, Zach. Hey, Zach, listen. You want some Alpha Fam break credit? You just ship us the PS5, and we'll give you the Alpha Fam credit. How about that? We'll help you alleviate your wallet. Oh, that's okay. That's all right, Mindy. You always tell everyone else to click live, so make sure you click live, okay? Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, hey, have Minuteman Scott come down, or Eric Hecker. Maybe get the BCB boys to come down and give you a hand. They're close. I would come down and give you guys a hand, but, you know, that's a pretty far drive, and I don't know if I can get another speeding ticket. I don't know how they got me, because I was flying. But they probably would get me again, you know. They probably would get me again with another speeding ticket. Yeah, Zach, so how is that PS5? You know? And no worries, Zach, you could always come here and hang out, man. I'm not forcing nobody to purchase anything. I'm all good with that. Oh, man, well then you better get, what's his name? Raquel. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm surrounded by broken dudes. Man, it sounds like you're watching the movie Brokeback Mountain. You got a bunch of broken guys. It's crazy. I don't want that. Yeah, we're making, my girl's making, we're starting our Christmas cookies. And she made sugar cookies tonight. And I don't think there's going to be any left. I'm trying to think. I think she made like 6 dozen already. And I don't know. Andrew just brought 2 in and asked me if I wanted any. I said, nah, I'm all right. I'd rather not. Yeah, so we're definitely going to change that on the website. It's going to be $25 a division for Mosaic, and In these mosaics, you have the opportunity to pull autographs, and they are, let me see, the rookie script autographs. So, pretty excited about that. Haven't pulled one yet out of it, but I know our last mosaic was pretty dope. We had the Justin Herbert variation. We had the Tom Brady green. I think we even pulled the Joe Burrow silver out, or did we not? We also pulled the Lamar Jackson silver. And we also pulled the Lamar Jackson variant out of that as well. So, all right. Thanks a lot, Mindy. You take care. Have a good night, hon. All right, he's all teasing us, Andrew, talking about his PS5s.
Oh, whatever.
He's like, oh, I would buy some spots, but I dropped too much on the PS5. He was actually one of the first in line over at the GameStop store.
Really?
I actually called him, but I actually called him early in the morning, but he must have been too excited to get his PS5. So, you know, I was gonna see if he could just pick me up one. You know how that goes? Oh yeah, I'll take two, sir. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna change that on the site currently.
I just changed it.
All right, it is changed. It is live and direct. We also have the full-size helmet there on that site tonight. We are going to be adding more stuff next week. We like to add stuff Monday and Tuesday, right, Brett?
Yeah.
And we also will be going live coming soon on Sundays.
Yeah.
We're thinking about Sunday afternoon, maybe for a couple hours, nothing too major. Around the afternoon time to break up the monotony, talk about football games, what was going on, upcoming breaks for the week. You know, a little bit of Q&A if you guys have any questions, you know, on anything that is needed within the hobby, supplies, or anything of that nature. We'll be here for that. That's going to be, we're going to call that our Chillax Sundays. So we're like a laid back, relaxed day. We will be breaking that day if things fill on the site. We'll break any day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is, if anything fills on the site. So, but those are going to be our chill days, like to hang out, kind of like a Sunday like afternoon bar session. You know, grab your favorite beer and stuff like that. I'll take a box of 2019 NT basketball for trade. Not even close. You're not even. No, that's okay, Kelly. Hey, that's okay, guys. Come in here and hang out. I'm all good with that. Zach, not even close with the 2019 20 NT basketball for trade. You would have to give me that PlayStation 5 plus what? $2,000? So you're a little short, my man. Little short. Definitely. You guys missed a sick night last night though. Oh my god, we pulled a Herbert. That CD Lamb Eclipse helmet. Oh man. That was sexy. And then we also pulled a Terrell Pryor high school helmet last night. Looks like the Kansas Jayhawks helmet, but it's actually his high school helmet. When we looked it up. First time ever I've seen an autographed high school helmet, but more and more as I think about it, I'm like, that's pretty unique. Like that's like a rare piece. Like I understand it's Terrell Pryor, but still, to having an autographed high school helmet, mini, you know, and clearly I know it's the Kansas Jayhawks, but it is the high school logo. You know, that's pretty sick. So, you know, yeah. I mean, Zach, even like was it Immaculate Basketball is $1,700. So I mean, you're talking about NT basketball. It's actually probably more. NT basketball is probably through the roof. I couldn't even tell you what the price is for that. Let me see if I can find it. I guarantee it's a lot. It might even be higher than that. Just for the simple fact because of John Morant got Rookie of the Year. He actually surpassed Zion in sales, which I thought he would have been because I don't believe the hype on Zion. You know, John Morant is definitely a well-built basketball player. He's a complete player. Yeah. So yeah, that's baseball. Yeah. So Zach, you're looking at like $1,900. You got 1,900. Yeah. So that's what you're looking at, 1,900. But then there's also other ones at 5,000 too as well. I know what the heck that is. Is that college? All right, so that's college. All right, so main basketball is like $5,000. I'm looking on eBay right now, so let's see what blowout house it for. It's probably not even available. Oh yeah, so $5,000, Zach. So I'll do the NT. You send me over the PlayStation 5 and about, and I'll even give you a deal. You send me over 3,500 cash. We'll call it a day on that. Yeah, because I mean, there's 8 autographs or mem per box, 1 base parallel, and 1 printing plate per box. 10 cards per pack. So that's what we're looking at. So right now, currently, Blowout has it for $5,000. It's actually not $5,000. It's $499.95. But there you go. If I had that, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even want the PlayStation 5 right now. If I had that product, you know. But you know what I think is funny? They were talking about it last night. How PlayStation is actually in production on making as many systems as possible currently, and they're trying to beat out the scalpers. And I hope they do. I hope they do because there's a bunch of people posting on like Instagram. You know, oh, I got so many systems. You know, letting them go really cheap, below eBay prices, 1,300. I'm like, what the? Like, yeah, right. So I kind of hope everyone does not feed into that, and I hope parents are smart and realize that it's worth the wait. You know, you eventually will get it. If it's not now, you'll get it later. So I don't think that the scalpers should benefit for it, and I hope that UK company that has over 35,000 systems that they got from the Walmart releases and. I think it was the Best Buy drops. They have like over 35,000 units. I hope they get screwed in the deal. I really do. I think that's pretty messed up. They use those high-end bots, and they bought so many. And that's another thing too. I don't know how those stores like Walmart and stuff did not detect that it was an overseas buyer and stuff like that, especially at those mass quantities. So. What's up, Aiden? What is going on, my man? Not too much is going down tonight. We actually just got done taking that mosaic and splitting it up. It is now updated on the site. It is still divisions break. We broke it in half, though. 6 cello packs of this for $25. We split it right down the middle. Called it a day with that. So that is the updated version on the site. We are still sitting at 6 full-size helmets, or 7 spots on the full-size helmets. And we split up the mosaic. We'll be adding more items to the site next week. We were going to add more this week. We just kind of wanted it to be a light week because of Black Friday going on. We want people to go out and get their Christmas items that is needed, and you guys can spend money on yourself next week, so that's how we're looking on that. What's Andrew up to?
He was in there in the bathroom.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Ordering some coffee.
So Mike Ing just got up, and the price for the National Treasures is $5,000 a box. So Rizov would actually have to hook me up a lot more than what he's thinking. So, Rizov, what game did you get for your PS5? Did you get Cold War? I've been actually wanting to get it, but I was kind of waiting to get the PS5 and then get the game. I don't want to get the game and then get the PS5, and it's like, oh man, kind of wasted like money right there. So, is Stacy back?
No.
Oh. Who's he talking to?
Talking to Stacy. He's asking her if she can pick up coffee.
Oh, Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh God. Why would you want cold coffee right now? He's crazy.
Oh man.
I guess the boys are placing their Starbucks order.
Yeah, there was no Ubers in the area, so.
Ubers, you could have just taken my car.
Yeah, but we're live right now. can't miss.
Well, you could have
Break
taken the
it.
car and you could have taken a little break and stepped away. It's fine with me. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. Me and Brett actually sat down today. We were updating the alpha packs. You'll actually be getting 2 unopened hobby packs in the alpha packs this time around. We're gonna have the price point at $16.50. Just bump it up $1.50 more, and that's just to surpass shipping purposes. Shipping has gone up a little bit. I know it's the holiday season, and they always jack their prices from now until about after Valentine's Day. Then the prices start to drop a little bit. But now this is where they hit their price margins, and this is where they gain their money on shipping. So we're gonna raise it to $16.50 a pack. Still not bad. Still a good price point. This time around, you'll get 2 hobby packs, and every alpha pack. It'll be loaded with hits, rookies, inserts, number cards. There will be some special sweet cards added in there this time. Give me 1 second. I'll be adding a special Kobe Bryant in there. I will be adding a game-used Aaron Rodgers jersey piece. What's up, crew? Everyone in chat, let's give a warm welcome to Brett's brother, Crew, his other brother in Jersey. So I'll say hello to him. So the alpha packs are going to consist of game used Alex Rodriguez jersey, game used Aaron Rodgers jersey piece, and these are pretty big pieces too. They're about the size of a playing card, if not bigger.
Yeah.
We have a Tua Optic rated rookie that's going to be going in there, and that's currently sitting at between $85 to $100 right now on eBay. Probably will go up. The man keeps killing it. There's Justin Herbert rookie cards in there. Yeah, it's loaded. It's better this time around. So yeah, hence the price point. Like I said, for $16.50 for a pack, you can't beat that anywhere. You can't beat that as far as a hobby pack, any retail pack, or anything of that nature. $16.50 and it's juiced. It is juiced. So I'm excited to create those. I'm just waiting for my my shippers to come in. Once I get my shippers to come in, I'm addicted to Starbucks. I have Starbucks inside my job. I get it like every day. Nice, Devin. Yeah, Brett and Andrew are big time on that. So like I was saying, I'm just waiting on my packs to come in. Once they come in, they will be going directly up on the site. I think we're going to have, I don't know what numbers exactly we're going to have this time around.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure that out right now. So, but you guys will see it. That's going to be one addition added on to the website as well. So. You placed your order there?
Yeah.
Yeah. First it got canceled on Uber, and I was like, oh man. So Andrew said I'll just call my mom real quick.
Well, hopefully the line won't be too busy over there at
she already ordered it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I was on with the phone with her while she did that.
Nice. You guys are gonna get hooked up with Starbucks.
Yeah.
And why would Brett want a
I
cold
don't- I-
coffee? It's cold outside already.
I don't know the Starbucks
Crew
person.
jumped in chat. Crew's in
Really?
chat.
What's
Yeah.
up, Crew? I honestly, I don't know. Starbucks, they asked, and so I said, I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where we're sitting at right now currently, guys. We are sitting at 8 spots available for the half break of the Mosaic Cellos, which will be 6 cellos. We are still sitting at 7 spots on the full size. That is currently what we have on the website right now. We're trying to liquidate it, get it cleared out, and add more products to the site. We'll just keep evolving it as it goes. More products will be added on the site next week. Me and Brett will be sitting down tomorrow while we're watching football and picking and choosing on what we actually want to purchase.
Yeah, and then it'll probably be up on the site by like Monday.
Yeah, Monday
All the new
afternoon or
products
something
that
like
we,
that. So
throw up
we'll
there.
go from there. We're thinking about bringing back minis again. Just depending. You got to see what is going to be available. As far as football products, we got to check that out as well. Trying to get our hands on some Prism. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Trying to work out a deal right now for some Prism because I would love to rip some Prism. But we'll definitely have to wait on that. You guys want to jump over here for a little bit?
Alright. I guess I will.
We'll have Alpha fan Andrew come over here and chit chat with you guys for a little bit. I'll be right back.
Yep. Alright. Looks like chat's a bit shy here. It's always shy when I get on the side. So, yeah. That's great. So.
How's
oh,
everyone's
man.
Saturdays going?
Yeah.
You know, you got college football tonight. Any good
Yeah.
games going on right now? I
don't
haven't
know.
really been
Yeah.
following it too much
Me
today.
neither.
I know there's some decent matchups, but like I said, I really haven't been
Yep.
following it much today.
Yep. Yeah, this always happens to me. It's just chat's just. Oh god, this kid's back on. Let me just get away from my phone, laptop. Yep. All right. So Sunday night football. Who do you want to win? Any games doesn't matter. Just pick any game. Who do you want to win, Brett? Like any game that you
hold
think
up,
is gonna
sorry,
be like
I'm
good.
fixing site stuff right now with our Mosaic break since we're splitting it up into halves now. Instead of 12 packs, we're splitting it up to 6 at 25 a division.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm just working out everything with that right now. But football tomorrow.
Just good game. Like
there's-
good.
I probably
game.
won't be watching much football tomorrow. Maybe might take a little bit of break from it. Since Eagles don't play until Monday,
True.
and they're probably gonna get destroyed anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I probably won't be tuning in too much tomorrow to any football, but there's definitely some good games on.
Yep. Yeah, I still have a little bit of homework to do. I know my dad and Brett have been up my butt about that. So that's been fun. Yeah. What else? What else? Don't really know.
Maybe I'll break out some of our stuff that will be in the upcoming alpha packs that we're getting together here. I know we were talking about the Tua rated rookie, the Optic. It's going to be like one of our top chasers in the alpha pack. There's that right there.
Yeah, that looks really sick.
Yeah.
Just whew.
Prism rated rookie Tua from Optic. Pretty sick. So yeah, it's going to be one of our top chasers in upcoming alpha pack. Should be very exciting to release those again. They were a really hot product. Last time we dropped them, you guys snatched them up real quick. And yeah, we're just adding more to them this time. Like we said, there's going to be 2 unopened packs in those. And also your big thick packs of rookie cards and like really sick inserts.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Alpha Packs to come back again. I know those are pretty fun.
So you'll get 2 unopened packs and then packs like these in there that are pretty thick, as you can see. And then also your 2 hits that you'll get, which will either be ranging from, you know, your high-end rated rookie cards or some really cool numbered cards or autos and relics, all that fun stuff. I'll break out this again. I know we showed this before, but that's that big game used relic from Alex Rodriguez. Pretty cool.
Yep.
We also got something pretty similar to that, and but it's an Aaron Rodgers one that's pretty similar to that one.
Yep.
That will also be in there. But yeah, so definitely excited to release those once we get everything together here. But yeah, and as far as products go, for next week, we'll probably definitely be bringing back those mini helmets. Drop another dual mini helmet break because those have been nothing but fire for us lately. Like you guys saw last night, I mean, the fire just kept coming. I have it right here. I can show you guys that too, real quick. That's the fire we pulled last night from the duels. CD Lamb Eclipse. So yeah, we'll be bringing those back as well, and along with some other things that should be pretty cool. We have to figure out really what to get, but probably some more card products.
Yeah.
Hopefully Prism. Hopefully Prism
nice.
football would be pretty dope if we can get our hands on some of that for sure. Man, chat is quiet tonight.
I know. I'm gonna be so mad right when Dad gets back if chat goes blowing up. I would be pretty mad.
Definitely a quiet chat tonight. I know Andrew is hoping that our Pokemon Elite Trainer Champions box would come in today. I know he wanted to rip that open for a video. But that still hasn't come yet today. I mean, shipping's been all out of whack.
Yeah.
I ordered some things that I still haven't received that I ordered a while back, and just there's been a lot of issues with, and then our breaker mat's still not here. That's driving us nuts. We ordered that a while back. Yep. And when we go to track it, it says that it's still where we ordered it from, and I know that's not the case. Like, I've been in contact with these guys for a while now, and it's been shipped out, so I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, shipping's been terrible lately.
Yep, just watching chat. You guys have like any questions or I don't know, just say something in chat. I mean, it's up to you guys. We can talk about really whatever, like football, basketball.
Tonight's seeming like one of our chill nights, you know. Yeah. Sometimes it's our Fridays that are chill. Sometimes it's our Saturdays that are chill. We had a lot of stuff fly off last night, so we're kind of expecting a little bit of a slower night tonight, but that's okay. Like we always say, you know, we always love chatting it up with you guys. It's not always about, you know, getting the breaks out and everything like that. It's always nice talking sports with you guys or whatever, you know. Like last night we were talking about food for about like an hour, you know. But yeah.
All right.
What's up?
So what were we talking about? Food?
No, we were just talking about upcoming stuff, some random stuff. Chat's being a little shy tonight.
Yep.
Chat's being shy. That's no bueno. Come on, guys. You guys have to liven up. It's Saturday. You guys got to get your drink on or something like that. I know it's not Friday, but it's Saturday. Listen, you got one more day to R&R, to sit back and relax, watch some football. You know, holiday season's coming around. You know, you guys should be chatting it up right now. You know, we definitely have to get more people involved on the chat portion. I know that definitely for a fact. I'd like to expand our channel a little bit, get a bunch more people involved with us. We just have to get ourselves more exposure. Maybe we're thinking about reaching on different avenues. I was talking to Brett about opening up a nice little Facebook page, but I'm kind of a little apprehensive about that. Not a big fan of Facebook, so we'll have to see. Yeah, it is a slow night. Technically, we do have some of those nights. Sometimes our Fridays are better than our Saturdays. Sometimes our Saturdays are better than our Fridays. It's the growing trend, but it's something that we're working with it right now. Like I did say, Devin, we are new to the whole breaking community, and it's a learning process for all of us. So currently, this is will be coming at the end of the month. We'll be 3 months in, coming up on start of our 4th month. So I don't think, as far as coming up on our 4th month, I don't think we're doing that bad.
No,
I actually think
not.
progress-wise, I think we're doing pretty decent. We had to do some minor changes with streams and stuff like that. But that takes time, a lot of practice, and that also comes with changing different avenues of the whole deal. Yeah, me too. I would love to rip that bad boy. But Mike, no big worries. Like I said, I mean, you guys want to come in here and hang out, I'm totally cool with that. I have no problem with that. We're sitting at 7 spots left. What's that at? A $35 spot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, Mike, things do go. They don't really hang around. The only thing that really hung around for a while, which I was really surprised at, was the Phoenix, and that was a pretty fire rip last night.
Yeah.
So I was a little surprised at that. Since the hype was there. There was the hype for the 2020 Phoenix. But other than that, things have been moving pretty well. The XR, the one box of XR hung around for a little bit, and I think people were apprehensive because it was paired up with a mini helmet. They thought that XR should have been by itself. The only reason why we paired the XR up with a mini helmet is because we were trying to get more bang for the buck.
Yeah.
So if you missed out on any hits on XR, you still had the chance to hit a mini helmet. So that's the direction we took on that. Origins flew off the shelf.
Yeah.
That went off pretty good. Our Mosaic Mega Boxes, those flew off the shelf. Our first round of Mosaic and Absolute, those sold out in the weekend.
Yeah. Those are
So yeah. Yeah, so all in all, it hasn't been that bad. But I mean, like I said, with holiday shopping around, this weekend was Black Friday shopping, and people getting geared up for Christmas. That's to be expected, but it is what it is. Oh, nice. Okay, so she doesn't work tomorrow. All right, Devin. Well, depending on what time Brett gets up, we're gonna we'll drop it off at your house. I know Scott Everett hit me up. He just hit me up actually before. He was like, "Oh, I seen you pull the CD Lamb helmet last night. Who hit that?" And I told him. So, but we'll deliver that tomorrow for you. And we'll go from there, along with your cards that you hit last night. Everything that broke last night, and if anything breaks tonight, does ship out tonight or early morning tomorrow. You'll be getting tracking via your email, so be on the lookout for that. I do apologize for any inconvenience that the post office may cause. They are backed up currently right now with delivering packages. I know that. We have a package that was supposed to be delivered on Friday. It was in Philly, and then it made it to the Allentown area this morning at 4 a.m., and it was supposed to be delivered today. Well, now it's not going to be delivered till Monday, so, it's something we have to deal with. It is what it is. you know, I'm not going to be too stressed out about it, and you know, that's where it is on that. But yeah, Mike King, that first full size was pretty dope, and you actually hit that, and then sold it off to Scott Everett. It was at Leighton Vander Esch, which was you know, pretty dope. I mean, it was a Dallas helmet. You know, I'm not a fan of the Cowboys. I don't think I would want to have any Cowboys items in the break room. Honestly, I can't think of anything. I mean, it's bad enough I have Eagle stuff in here, but you know, this is a partnership with me and my son, so I have to kind of you know, bear with it and just deal with it. So I know they hate the fact looking over at my Giants helmets. I know they can't stand it. You know, if they could, they probably would put up blankets around it. You know, let's keep your helmets warm. So you know, but yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I do have some other things coming up, like I did talk about last night. December 1st, I'm going to be dropping something on Twitter on our Alpha Fam account, so please be on the lookout for that. We are looking for a family in need or some families in need this holiday season. We're compiling some gifts currently, and hopefully we can find a family in need this year. This will be our first time doing it, but we want to give back, and we want to help a family that can't really afford Christmas this year. So we would like to make a child's Christmas very memorable. I know that there's a lot of struggling families out there due to the pandemic. A lot of parents lost their jobs, like myself. So it's hard. We understand it's hard. But this is one way that we want to give back, and it doesn't even have to be someone that supports us. It could be anybody. Anyone that we are able to get a mailing address for, you know, children's names, etc. We just want to bless and give back. We have been fortunate enough to start a company and just run with it. And we feel that, you know, it's time to give back a little bit, especially around the holidays. I feel like it's a necessary need, you know, for us here at Alpha Fan Breaks to do something special. So that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Retweets will be greatly appreciated on that. And like I said, it doesn't even have to be anybody in the hobby. It could be anybody in general. Just as long as, you know, we're looking for like a backstory and kind of, you know, what's going on and what is in need. You know, children's sizes, you know, what they like as far as toys, video games, etc. You know, just you know, like a paragraph or two, maybe three. It doesn't have to be a story. It doesn't have to be like a huge book. Just some general information about a family. And then we'll decide probably around December 15th. And we'll ship out around like the 16th or 17th, hopefully. Or maybe we'll make it even a little shorter than that. Just so we can get it out there to the family in time. Depending on where they are. Unfortunately, we're trying to keep them within the States. It's easier for us to ship within the U.S., especially around the holiday time. So overseas packages, there's a lot of clarification that comes into play, especially if our package, which it might be over the exceeded limit for customs, then we'll have to fill out the paperwork, and that comes down to duties and taxes. Of course, we would take care of the duties and taxes, but we're trying to do something for a family in the United States. So that's what we're looking about doing. You know, just to get back and to donate, you know, just to put a smile on some kids' faces this year around the holidays. Because I know it's tough. I know it's, you know, it's not easy. You know, we have a nation and as a country have not been through something like this, you know. So it's something that we have to take care of and, you know, come together as one instead of become divided, you know. So, but be on the lookout for that. Like I said, December 1st, I'll be dropping that. We're going to get some retweets out. We'll probably attach our email address in there. So all the submissions could be sent to our email addresses. And, you know, we'll keep going on that route. So, But what are you guys looking forward to as far as tomorrow's game? Since it is a slow night, we'll chat it up about some football games tomorrow. Any game that you see on the schedule that you're interested in seeing or watching. I know I'm curious to see what goes on with the Eagles game, to see if they pull Carson Wentz and put in good old Jalen Hurts. If they put him in and he beats Seattle, I think Wentz is done. Tell you the truth. But then again,
they got to do something, or I'll tell you what, our coach's job is definitely in jeopardy right now, for sure.
I think if they put Jalen Hurts in and he beats Russell Wilson and the Seahawks, I think he's got that starting job. A lot of people have been asking for Wentz's job. They said it. They were saying because he's too injury prone. You know, don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, when it comes to, I have to get a nice tea. Sorry.
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. But I really think his job would be in jeopardy, especially if Jalen Hurts came in and killed it. So. And that's good for us because I can't stand the Eagles either one way or the other. So, you know, I think their defense is subpar. Fulgham's actually come on from out of nowhere, and he's been the godsend for them because if they didn't have him, they wouldn't have won any of their games this year.
And they need to start running the ball, man. You got a good running back there, and you're not even using them. It's really sad to watch, you know. Instead, you have a struggling quarterback throw the ball 40-plus times a game instead of running the ball 20-plus times a game.
Well, then I also see this.
That's another big problem.
I don't know if I seen it this morning or yesterday morning. Lane Johnson's done for the season.
Yeah, they're just they just want to make sure that they're not risking any future injuries with him, so they're just benching him. I heard.
But that also affects your running game as well because with him being out. Jason Peters, he hasn't been out, right? Or he has been out?
No, we've basically been running on a secondary offensive line pretty much all season.
Exactly.
Because even when Lane Johnson's healthy, you know, he seems to come out of the game pretty much all the time anyway, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why the Eagles' running game can't get off on the ground. And honestly, you know, I think a lot of teams have figured out the Eagles' offense. With their running gap shoots and their RPOs that they run off a lot. I don't think Wentz has been able to manufacture with the lackluster receiving core that he has. It doesn't help that Zach Ertz is out. That was his big safety net. I know you have Dallas Goedert, but he's more of the deeper threat of the two. Zach Ertz was always like that short dump route that would take the place of the running back. So with their RPO offense, with Zach Ertz out, that actually hurts their offense big time.
Yeah, but even with Ertz was in, that offense was still very underperforming, and Ertz wasn't even putting up any type of numbers.
But then you didn't have your running back neither.
Yeah, but we still had running backs. We just didn't.
Yeah, but it wasn't the caliber of the running back like a Miles Sanders. Like because when you compare the two,
you can go look at a team like let's say for example, what's a good one like San Fran. They still ran their running backs like normal. Like I feel like running back is such a versatile position. You know, like you have your really good running backs, but I still think if you put a decent running back in that system, they still can get the job done.
So
I mean, you've seen it a lot this year with a lot of backup running backs.
With you saying that, so if Derrick Henry would go down, Darrington Evans would be the running back. Would he be as productive as Derrick Henry?
No, but you should still keep up the workload. I don't think you should change up your offense because your running back goes down.
But maybe they don't trust the running backs in Philadelphia.
That's the problem. You got to try. You know, you got to do it.
Well, you need to call Deuce Staley and you need to be like, yo, Deuce, what's going on here? Run these other running backs.
Boston Scott took over last year, and he was like this, you know, helped them get to the playoffs at running back. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I mean, when Miles Sanders was out as well.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing, too. With Miles Sanders not being able to be healthy enough, you know, I think that hurts them as well. Boston Scott. I think it works on a player's demeanor when it comes down to the fact of okay, I'm the number 2 guy, and if I'm not getting a lot of playing time, you know what I mean, that works on your demeanor a lot, you know, especially if you've been sitting on the bench like Jameis Winston, right? He thought he was going to get the starting job after Drew Brees went down, and Tyson Hill comes out last weekend and destroys it.
Yeah.
Definitely outperformed Jameis Winston because Jameis Winston would not have a game. Because
Yeah.
you seen how he finished off for the Saints, and it wasn't a good performance.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that man should just hold the clipboard the rest of his career. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you think Dallas jumped the gun? Do you think Winston would be better in the Dallas offense than in the Saints offense currently right now with looking at Andy Dalton?
I think he needs I think he would need a good like quarterback type of coach, like a Bill Belichick. I think a Bill Belichick would somewhat in a way help him out because we've seen, like he's thrown for a lot of yards some season, but his main issue is the interceptions. You know, he has been solid on the Bucks like last year and years before. Like he does throw for a lot of yards, but he also throws a lot of picks.
Yeah.
So I do think that he could have somewhat of a career as a starting quarterback, but you know, I think he just needs to be in a system where it plays to his advantages and can help him out with those issues because.
But Mike McCarthy is a quarterback's coach.
Yeah.
He is.
But the only thing that concerns me about him playing in a place like that is throwing the ball maybe too much because Dallas does like we saw how many yards Dak was racking up. You know, they were throwing the ball quite a bit.
Which that should be their offense, but that's Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy is a pass first, run second option
Yeah.
coach. He's always been that way. I mean, look at him when he was the coach at Green Bay. When he was a coach at Green Bay, and I said this over and over again, he was always a pass heavy guy. That's why Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers got all those throws and touchdowns, and you know what I mean. That's why Jordy Nelson, Devontae Adams, Donald Driver, Sharp. That's why they got all those receiving yards because they were pass first, run second option.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Amon Green never really got a lot of. I mean, he had good seasons, but it wasn't anything stellar compared to those wide receivers. You know what I mean? So even now, if you look at Green Bay, they're still pass heavy. You know what I mean? They're not really flexing the running back as much, but that
every time I see Rodgers throwing the ball, he's always looking for Devontae. You know, that's what it seems like.
Yeah. So, but I mean, honestly, I really think that Jameis Winston should have went somewhere else besides the Saints. I think the Saints, by taking Winston, was a smack in the face to Taysom Hill. Because Taysom Hill is, he should be their guy. You know what I mean? He should be their backup. You know, he shouldn't have been benched Winston. I understand Winston was a higher draft pick, but Jameis Winston is one of those quarterbacks that are mediocre,
Yeah.
like a Joe Flacco. Like, had your season, had your shine, and it's like,
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is where it is on that, so, Yeah, so that is our football talk for the night, it looks like. I know it's a pretty slow night. I don't know how much longer we're going to be on. We'll probably give it a little bit, see if we can get some things to move. If things do not move, we'll probably shut it down a little earlier than normal. We'd like to go at about 3 to 4 hours. Once we start getting clicking, though, probably after the holiday and after the new year, we're going to start pushing it to be on longer. I'd like to be on till like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. We're up late anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. And plus, it's like, Friday, Saturday break, so, we have the time to do that. We are definitely not going to be moving any nights, so we're definitely going to keep it at, the waitress is here with your Starbucks order, The boys got their Starbucks, now they're all happy. Do they have their names on their cups, too?
No, but they didn't have the dark or something. They said something about it being medium.
Uh-oh.
They were closing. Oh, this is
You're gonna have to try them both and find out. What are those? Coffee stirs or spoons?
It's they're splash guards, so that way they don't splash up when you're driving. Through the
Oh, very
That's
smart.
I know.
Very smart.
One is caramel and one is caramel and French vanilla.
Well, you can smell the French vanilla on that.
I think this is caramel and smell it.
Just try it. Why you gotta smell it? Taste test it. You can taste the vanilla if there's vanilla in it.
I don't know what that is. I can't tell. Just try yours.
Well, are they? I thought Andrew wanted hot and or cold.
Did you both want hot, right?
Yeah. That's caramel.
So who's? This is
This
mine.
is plain caramel then, right? And that's French vanilla and caramel?
Yeah, this is French vanilla for sure.
Okay.
All right.
So we got that figured out, guys. Now we have the Starbucks mystery solved here, going down. They got these jumbo cups of Starbucks, and you know it's 9:30 at night. Good thing Andrew's got a lot of math homework to finish up tonight.
Should I
So.
bring some cookies too?
No. We don't need that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll probably be cutting it short tonight since it doesn't look like a lot of traffic. We'll probably give it another half hour, see where it goes with that. I understand a lot of people probably out Christmas shopping currently, spending time with family, since it still is considered technically the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. People don't start traveling home until tomorrow, give or take, or even Monday morning. You know, spending time with family right now is the main key important thing. Being close to loved ones, if you can be. I know with this pandemic going around and stuff, I know it's hard for a lot of people to be able to be close to certain family members and stuff, which I thank every day I'm able to see and speak to my mom. You know, she lives by herself and stuff like that, so definitely try to do as much as I can for her. So, you know, let her come over here at any time she wants, since we have the room availability. And if things ever do go south, you know, we definitely have more than enough space for her to move in here for a little bit, just for you know, the safety factor. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Like I said, we'll probably give it another half hour, see if anything moves up on the site. If we can get anything, couple trickling down. You know, if not, that's okay. We could always carry it to next week, and there'll just be other products added to the site. I know other people are involved in some other auctions tonight that are going on, which is clearly understandable, which, you know, I'm completely okay with it. So, we just got to get more traffic on the site, so, you know, and definitely get more subscribers in here. Come hang out, you know. I don't know where Greg is tonight. Greg must be, I don't know, he might be eating his Chinese food. You know, Jason Edwards, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I'll have to give him a heads up and be like, yo, man, what's up? You know, so. But yeah, so that is where we are currently standing right now. Got my, hopefully my supply order comes in this week too as well, so we can get those alpha packs rolling out.
Yeah.
You know, we will be live back again and next Friday, 8 p.m. sharp. Kickoff, as always, is 8:15 or 8:20. So, you know, that's where we are currently standing with that. Did you guys want to talk about anything upcoming as far as, you know, I know there's not a lot of people in chat right now.
Yeah, we were talking to him about the alpha pack, some of the stuff that's going to be in that. We're also talking about, you know, added more mini helmets next week. And
Yes.
hopefully some Prism football.
Prism football, I would be excited for, and I hope and pray we get it. I hope and pray we get it. Because I'll be definitely happy to get that bad boy. Just to rip it. Like, even the rip it just for fun would be sweet. Couldn't do that, though. That's a high-end product. A lot of the products these days are coming out, they're high-end. Like, they really are.
Yeah.
They really are. Just going through the cards that were hit last night, so. No, we did not, Mike. We haven't discussed it. It all comes down to what we are doing family-wise. Christmas Eve is on a Thursday. Christmas Day is on a Friday. So we will not be breaking Christmas Day. We want to give that time for families. We haven't decided if we're breaking that Saturday neither. That might be a wash of a weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. We have to look at things because of just family schedules. We might be on just to do, just a little, little video here and there. But we have to figure out what we're doing family-wise, what our plans are going to be. And depending, we don't know what the future holds with this whole pandemic. There might be a lockdown and, they've been talking about it since cases have been going up a little bit, so we don't know yet. But we'll give further details as it gets closer to the date. We're a little less a month out from Christmas, so I know time is coming fast on that, but we'll let you know. Definitely will. We have to think what we're going to be doing for that anyways. I know we have some things in mind, but we'll have to wait and see. Because that would actually involve you coming up here on Wednesday. Because you can't miss another party. He missed out on the Halloween party, which was epic. But that all depends on what we plan on doing for Christmas and what your Christmas plans are with, your family over in Jersey. I don't know what the thoughts are, and then since you're not a little kid no more, we kind of have to plan things accordingly. And normally our Christmas Eve we would have a Christmas party, but this year we're not having a Christmas party. You know what I mean? It's where we normally invite family and friends over. It's a big. We did it last year. It was a lot of fun last year, actually. Do you remember it, Brett?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
We had a bunch of different people here. It was like a lot of close friends and family, and it was we just made a bunch of food, and it was pretty much like an open buffet. You eat when you want. There was no designated time, but it was a lot of fun. We had like shrimp, we had dips. What we also had? We had wasabi. That wasabi dip, that was pretty good though. I liked it, except for when Julie was double dipping, and I was like, "What is going on here?" But yeah, so. Yeah, Mike. I don't know if they're gonna do lockdowns or not. I know the governor is dead set against it, but unfortunately, you can't control that. You can't control what happens. It's a very uncontrollable thing right now. So it's like, what are you supposed to do?
That would be tough for us though if that were to happen.
For who?
For us, if I wasn't up here, it would be tough for
you. Would just have to come up here and just stay here for a while.
No, but if it was locked, if I was home, and.
Well, I'd have to make that military trip. Use that military badge and be like, all right, I got to go get my son. Sorry. Don't worry about that. We'll think about that as the time gets closer, depending on what happens. But I would prefer you to be here just for the simple fact that we can keep things running, You'd have more ample opportunity, But that's completely up to you, so we'll see how things go. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we could. If you guys have any ideas, any products that you guys would be interested in seeing on Alpha Fan Breaks, please don't be afraid to reach out to us via email. or Twitter DM. I would love to. We always like to entertain ideas, as long as it's within reason, you know. So we'll have to wait and see about that. Well, guys, on that note, I know it's been a pretty slow night. We've been on for about an hour and a half. I don't see anything moving on it tonight. So I think we're going to pretty much close her down. Thanks for everyone coming in tonight and hanging out with Alpha Fan Breaks. We definitely appreciate it. We just don't like to keep the video running out any longer. If there's only a couple people in chat. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out, especially the regulars. We'll be back at it live again next Friday, 8 p.m., 8:15 kickoff. Enjoy the football games tomorrow. Enjoy your fantasy. Spend some good quality time with your family. We're probably going to go make some cookies now, get some shipping started, and just go over some, maybe some Christmas
There's
party
Greg.
ideas. Oh, Greg
my
C's in the
God.
building. Wow, there he is. Oh, there he is. Greg, I'm about ready to close out the night, man. It's been a slow night here at Alpha Fan Breaks. But, Greg, just to give you a little bit of heads up, we took the mosaic down and split the mosaic into 2 sets of 6 cello packs each at $25 a division. So if you look on the screen here, we got 6 packs on this side, 6 packs on that side. So, yeah, he's like that prom date that shows up a day later, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but Greg, like I say, we were about ready to close her down anyways. Not a lot of traffic tonight, and that's okay. We were just shooting the breeze tonight, and, at times we don't mind shooting the breeze, I know we don't have a lot of products on the site right now. We just have the mosaic and the full size. But we broke it down. Me and Brett discussed about breaking down the mosaic just to make it a little bit affordable. So it's $25 a division. We split it up into 2 breaks now. So break 1 is up on the site currently. $25 division for 4 teams, I think, is a steal, especially if you get the AFC West. You have the chance of getting the Chiefs and the Chargers, so. Oh, that's okay, Greg. Hey, man, family comes first, man. Family comes first. It's no big deal. Like I said, we're going to close her down anyways. We'll be back at it live again next Friday. 8 o'clock start, 8:15 kickoff. So once again, here, guys, at Alpha Fan Breaks, we care about you guys. We love you guys for coming and hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy football. Enjoy Monday Night Football, Tuesday Night Football as well with the Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers, if it goes down. And we'll see you guys back live at it again, 8 p.m. next Friday, 8:15 kickoff. You guys have any questions or just want to chat us up, hit us up on Twitter DM, or you guys can reach out to us on our Instagram. Have a great weekend, guys. We are out. Peace.
Peace.